Alright lovers, alright, Mo Sherman Pants here. Got another videos for you tonight. This one is a M4 Sherman game and it's about keeping your gun in the game and lessons to be learned from that. Before I get into that, by the way, I just invented a new type of round, Stephen Hawking round, because it creates a black hole. So if you blow the arsehole off somebody and leave them a black burnt out wreck, you can call it Stephen Hawking round. Cosmic, isn't it? Yeah, I like Stephen Hawking, I have to say. Like that movie with him as well. He wasn't in. It was Eddie Redmayne, wasn't it? It was pretty good as well. Although I thought Benedict Cumberbatch's movie should have won the Oscar, not that one. That was more interesting. But then I guess how interesting can a movie about a mathematician be? I mean, given the story matter, it was pretty fucking good, wasn't it? Theory of everything. Anyway, back onto the theory of just one thing: tanks. So what's interesting about this game? Well, there's a couple of things I want to draw your attention to about this game, right? So firstly, on this map, right, what you need to do is you need to capture this top left-hand corner here as we are, or if you're coming from the other side, top right-hand corner, whichever way, right? So you need to go left, and you need to get across the river onto the far bank, you need to take those hills. Why? Because, well, if you don't do that, you're going to be at a serious disadvantage, especially if the enemy does it. Because they're going to be able to put shots into you, you're going to be caught in a crossfire. So essentially you need to get across here. So if you've got a light tank or a medium tank, you guys need to get across there and you need to come across and capture one of these hills here. You need to go to the nearest here, early hill or the further hill here back, right? You see I've been spotted. And because nobody's helped me, nobody's supporting me, I take a round up the arsehole there, which wasn't good. But now you can see I'm in a decent position, right? They can't hit me even though I'm spotted up. Even though they know I'm here, they can't get a shot on me. But especially if you've got a tank with good gun depression, you can put shots in them. I have relatively decent turret armor, so I can put some shots in without actually taking too much damage. Right now, I'm in a good position here, so I did the right thing tactically in this game. Right, unfortunately, nobody else came with me. Right now, this VK, he may look like a fucking YOLO monster here, but in actuality, he kind of does the right thing in a way. Right, he realizes that they're in a strategically weak position, so he just uses his speed and his good gun to come and try to take me out. And I'm a tier 5, here is tier 6, so he's coming. He does the right thing here, right? He's far more maneuverable than me as well, and you can see he's really hurt me. And he would have taken me out if it wasn't for that SU to put a round into him there and took him out. Otherwise, I was gone, and then he would have been in that position and had us in the crossfire. You can see all the greens pushing up there would have been caught in that crossfire, and it just would have been nasty. So I did the right thing there, and I wasn't supported, but luckily the SU did the right thing, helping me out. Now, so that's about this map. That's about what to do there when you're in a medium tank and how to play it, right? And you should always do that. And if you're not in a medium, you should be getting your meds to do it, or your light tanks to do it. But don't. Hopefully they won't end up like me and be on their own. Everybody else just fucking hangs back, especially if they've got more meds, because they just push you off the hill, take the strategic advantage, and you'd get fucked up the arsehole like Tim Robbins in fucking Shawshank Redemption. Now, here's the other thing about a lesson from this game, right? It's about keeping your gun in the game. Now, look at me, 31 hit points. I am fucked. Kind of like poor old Stephen Hawking himself, you know, after the old diagnosis. I'm bollocks, right? I mean, there's fuck all I can do. I can't really influence the game or whatever, right? But, well, at least that's the theory, right? And that's what we think. But in actuality, you can. Keeping your gun in the game is very important, even if you're on 1 hit point. Why? Well, you deliver the same amount of alpha damage if you've got 1 hit point as if you've got full hit points, right? So as long as you're alive, you present a target and you can inflict damage on the enemy. Now, this game may look like it's over because it's 4-2, but it's far from over, because that KVIS and that KV were on full hit points, and believe me, those cunts take a lot of fucking killing. You know, they're like the psycho in a fucking psychological thriller, you know. You think he or she is dead, and they keep coming back to life and killing more fucking people, you know. And that's just on one movie. That's before they make the sequel or the third fucking part of it, right? They come back like fucking Jason and fucking Freddy Krueger and all those. Let's keep fucking coming back and killing people, right? And these cunts take a lot of killing, right? And you'll see here, this KV1 is a decent player. And the other guys in my team, well, to be honest with you, I don't really know what they're doing. But his M6 here, I mean, that M6 should be able to take out that KV1. And he doesn't. He makes an absolute bollocks out of it. And he just gets butt fucked. And even though I'm helping him, he still can't take him out. and KB ends up taking him out. And we end up now it's 3-2, and he's going to take him out right now, and it's going to end up 2-2. And my Leo over here is going to, I don't know what he's doing, but he's obviously the wrong side of that KB 1S, and he gets fucking taken out too. But this KB is it. I could have saved him there, but the muscle velocity dispersion on my gun is not good enough, and I had to try to take that snapshot before he went behind the rock. Now I'm a fucking rock in a hard place here. I'm between the two of these fuckers, and I'm just gonna get fucking butt rammed. So I need to move. And that KB1 was doing the right thing. He was coming up behind me, pushing onto me. So the only chance I have now is if I can come up here and try to take out that KVIS 1S, which I do before the KB1 got a shot on me. Now I have a chance. Now it's game on. Now you see what I meant about keeping your gun in the game. If I hadn't kept my gun in the game, if I just said, fuck it, I'm dead, I just fucking, fucking throw caution to the wind and just go and got myself killed. And by the way, fucking anything could have killed me. Fucking an asthmatic and with a fucking fly swat could have killed me with the fucking hit points I have, 31. Fucking HE round from fucking, because you could have thrown a stone at me and fucking taken me out. But I didn't, and now you see I'm the difference between us losing that game and possibly winning it. Now, I don't really have too much chance of winning it because I can't really. That was a nice shot there. Just picked the weak spot in his turret. But and I'm relying on the let's say the poorer gun of the KB1 to try to put in some shot on him. But now he's pushing onto me, so I need to get out of there, because if he gets one clear shot on me, it's game over, and it doesn't matter what kind of shell he fires at me, even HE is just going to splash damage to take me out. Now I tried to go around, see if I want to try to reset my camo and get away from him, because I know I need one more shot, maximum 2, and I can win this game. But I have to be very cautious. If I had more hit points, I would have taken the nearer route to go back around. But obviously I can't this time, because literally I'm on my last legs. I'm like the fucking NHS, fucking going through the death throes here. So I came back around here, and I thought I might get him going across looking for me, but wasn't to be. So then I thought maybe, but now we're running out of time, so we didn't have time. But here's the thing, right? So we don't win this game, we got a draw out of it. But if I hadn't kept my gun in the game and stayed in it, we would have lost that game. Now, there is a theory, school of thought that says, well, you may as well lose as win. You may as well lose as draw, because it's the same thing and it has the same effect on your win rate. And that's true. But for you as an individual, it doesn't have the same effect at all. It affects your other stats considerably differently, right? See, by the way, if we'd lost that game, or if I got killed, we wouldn't have got a mastery badge. So there's one positive advantage of not giving up, not giving in the ghost and just saying, fuck it, we may as well lose as draw, because that's not the case. I downgraded those two because that M6 was total muppet, and Soy 100Y, I don't know what he was doing. He just drove straight across the fucking and just got himself killed muppet. Anyway, game takeaways. So on this map, you need to dominate that top left corner or top right from the other side. You need to get there fast. And, unlike what happened to me in that game, if you can get a teammate to support you, it'd be fucking really helpful. And here's the messages in general for any game. Keep your gun in the game. If you got one hit point, don't give up. Because you give as much damage with one hit point as you can with full hit points. And a draw is not as bad as a loss, despite what people tell you. Okay, your win rate will affect it the same way, but win rate is not the only stat, right? Firstly, you got a mastery badge there, so you can do that. But also your survival rate goes up, and also your win 8 and win 7 goes up, yeah? Anyway, hope you like the music. Gustav Holtz, Mars, the Bringer of War. Like us on YouTube, share and all that other stuff. Alright, take it easy now. See you now. Cheers, boys, boys, boys.